Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Goes wide. Messi's cross. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi can shoot here. Is it in? Jordi Alba.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Steered out wide, aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Still goalless. And that had to be more accurate. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. It's a throw in. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Out to the left it goes. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Luis Suarez. Pumps it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looking to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
PK. Still going. Where to next? Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. You can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Who's going to make this theirs? And the first half is done. And we are up to the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's on a plate. What a... He has done it! Could that be the start of something big? Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing. Great start to the second half.
Messi, hurtling down that right flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Mascherano.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chip through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thrust towards the front line. Rakitic with a long pass out wide. Fires it in low. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Back within 1, they have them in their sights again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's on his way! Out of play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. Mascherano gets it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. Luis Suarez.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Messi battles to win it back, tries a through ball, it's a loose ball, just a few more moments for them to hang on. Plays it out to the flank. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the flank. Spoon forward. And there goes the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's the whistle. Titi, Rafinha. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Roberto. And it's Messi. Sweet feet. Now it's Iniesta. It's a loose ball.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Messi. Ball glued to his feet. Umtiti. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Who's going to make this theirs? Aim forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Digne. Umtiti. Either side yet able to find the net. And it's Messi. Hoisted towards the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Luis Suarez gets on the end of it, and he's cut it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great reaction. Digne gets it back. Joaquin with the ball through. Wonderful quick feet. Passes it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi was the recipient of last year's UEFA Best Player in Europe award. Messi, now it's Messi. Now the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Rafinha on a strong run down the right. Boots it to safety. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Joaquin. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. Defence has got rid of that. Turns and goes back. That is wayward.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Digne. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Umtiti. Piqué. Roberto. Tries a through ball. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Joaquin. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And the defence can get it clear. Umtiti. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
So it's going to be a debut for the new loan signing. He's being warmly received. Guardado. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Digne plays it out to the flank.
Bartra really has upped his game in recent weeks.
Do you think so?
Well, you only have to look at the confidence in everything he's doing. His conditioning looks great again, and I think that's made him extra mobile.
Now the pass. Sillerson catches it safely. And it's Guardado. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Guardado tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Iniesta. And back to the keeper. Amat battles to win it back. Luis Suarez passes it through. Mohamed Salah. Guardado pumps it upfield. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rapidly approaching the end, just a few moments from glory. Tries a through ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it upfield. Spoon forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Joaquin looking to get within range. And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Salah. And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment. Welcome to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it's Joaquin. Joaquin! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. Whipped in. Goalkeeper's ball. Floats one over. It's gone a long way up and away. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. Fence has got rid of that. Plays it long. Now here's the through ball. Guardado. First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Promising cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Pumps it upfield. Barragan cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Goes long and forward. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Who's going to make this theirs? That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shapes the shoots! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Ball forward. What does he try from here? Spoon forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Has a hit! It's broken loose. The defence can get it clear. And the first half is done. So there was the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guardado. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Looking to get within range. Away from immediate danger. Oh, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. And that's been repelled. It's come loose. Gets into some space. And back out it comes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
So there's the route one option. Battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Boots it upfield. Chance! It's a brilliant interception. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support.
Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And there goes the final whistle. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Barcelona paid tribute to their manager recently, and why not? He did bring them the title.
He deserves all the praise that comes his way from me after his success last term, but the fans will be looking for...
Rakitic has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi! Oh, that's majestic!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. And back to base. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. A chance! Turns and goes back. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Out to the left it goes. Messi gets it back. Keeper's ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Piqué. Iniesta. Goes long and forward. Now the pass. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks like a good ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to slip it through. Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Jordi Alba cuts it back. Firmly met. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi. Bartra. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks like a good ball through. Crunching tackle. And he's there to hoof it away. The Referee brings the first half to a close.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rakitic. That's the throw. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Goes wide. Drills one in. Overhits and out of play. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it forwards. Iniesta. And it's Messi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Now the pass. Has a swing at it! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And it's Messi. So what now? Thrust towards the front line. That's not going to find its target. Guardado. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries the route one option. That's the sort of defending that is going to... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tings it out wide. Swept in. Great reaction. No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, should have put that away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up for the header! Messi can hoist it clear.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
That's been repelled. It's come loose. Messi, already of course on the score sheet. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Joaquin. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Atletico Madrid, their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Ferreira Carrasco with the ball through. Bartra. Gabi. Guardado gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Griezmann hits one!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Atletico Madrid have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Played it short. Tries the cut back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Barragan. And it's Joaquin. It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Gamero gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Griezmann. Joaquin. Barragan. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, good interception. Koke. The referee brings the first half to a close. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the flank. He slid it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And out to safety. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Godin gets it away. Whipped in. Big chance! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Griezmann with a delicate ball. Looks to slip it through. Now, can he capitalise? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Godin. And it's Felipe. Felipe with a long pass. Barragan, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Godin, your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Chip through.
Atletico Madrid may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Guardado puts his foot on the gas. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabi battles to win it back. Felipe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's cut it out. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's had a look. He's away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Campbell. Hurtling down that right flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Jimenez. Augusto Fernandez. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. Cuts it out. Juanfran pumps it into the area. That's not going to find its target. Atletico Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Koke with the short one. Has gone out. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito as he likes to be known. I'm going to go for him because his energy is infectious, and that makes him so hard to defend against because he's constantly on the go and he can pop up anywhere in the box.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Drilled in low. And he won't reach that. Out to the left it goes. Here's the delivery. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Chance! He slid it through. And out to safety. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Looking to shoot! It's broken loose! Hernandez hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Campbell. And it's Hernandez. Barragan gets it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's whipped it in low. And the second time! Brings it forward. he's shown him a clean pair of heels. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lobs it in gently. Last bender. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Robbie Cruz tries a through ball. A chance! Passes it through. The through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. That's as calm as you like.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Van Dijk. Campbell. Van Dijk. Campbell. Robbie Cruz. And that's a throw-in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hit long and direct. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Barakan. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee's given a throw. By Leverkusen, the sub ready to come on. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Leno gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Lars Bender pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Lovely feet. Hernandez. And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose.
Bayer Leverkusen may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Campbell. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Hernandez. It's a throw in. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Dragovic gets his foot in there. Campbell. Time added on 4 minutes. Forward it goes. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Barragan looks to dink one in. Lars Bender. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Durham plays from the start for the very first time since arriving on loan.
Yeah, and we don't know whether this loan move may be a short-term solution or end up as something more permanent. It's all in his hands now as to how it'll unfold.
It's a loose ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Laporte boots it upfield. Hoisted towards the area. The shot's on! This could fall anywhere! Amat pumps it upfield. Mikel Rico. Spoon forward. Durham. What a throw in. Hit long and direct. Floated through. That's gone a long way up and away. Mikel Rico tries to switch the play. Guardado puts his foot on the gas. Can he finish? And it's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's put paid to a promising move. Swept in. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Out to the left it goes. Mikel Rico. Thrust towards the front line. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Amat. He's still going. Where to next? It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tries to pick out a teammate. DeMarcos tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. And that's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? And the first 45 minutes are up.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Joaquin brings the ball forward, passes it through, and the defence can get it clear. Played into the middle. And that's out of reach. Tries a long pass towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Adjuris. Dern tries to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Adjuris looks to slip it through. He's made sure that won't get through. Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. And back out it comes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Joaquin pumps it forwards. Chance to shoot. In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Teo. Has a hit! Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to force his way through. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shoots! And that is the last effort of the game. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's there to get rid. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Enzo Perez boots it upfield. And it's Perez. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Garay. So it is still 0-0. Gaia. Mongala. Mario Suarez. Garay. Knocks it towards the front. João Cancelo. Calhanoglu tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Calhanoglu. Looks like a good ball through. João Cancelo. Calhanoglu. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Hit into the middle. In he flies! They've scored! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gaia. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Mongala. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Calhanoglu gets it back. Now the pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Joaquin! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Clears it out of harm's way. Gaia. Rodrigo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Cancelo. Mongala. All the way back and they start again. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Mario Suarez. João Cancelo. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. Passes it through. Çalhanoğlu battles to win it back. And out to safety.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Parejo. Mario Suarez. Bongala. Gaia. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. And the defence can get it clear. Garay, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Tries to locate someone up front. Garay cuts it out. And it's Parejo. Parejo floats one over. Wonderful quick feet. Looks to thread it through. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Amat does well there, alert. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Guardado. Barragan. A chance! Good clearance and very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Gets into a dangerous position. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. Has a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? It's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Campbell. Aim forward. Durham. And it's Campbell. Leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Where to from here? Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Guardado. Campbell. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. In again. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Baragan hoists it high. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Plays it out to the wing. Campbell. Here's the cross. Away from immediate danger. Goes for goal! Spoon forward. Durham battles to win it back. And it's Baragan. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Aimed in towards the centre. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it out of harm's way. Durham tries to get it forward quickly.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Guardado sticks in a foot to win it back. Managed to get it away. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Baragan, over it comes. No, not the best of headers.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Campbell.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's a throw-in.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Durham. Guardado. Crunching tackle. Guardado showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Durham. Forward it goes. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's trying the shot.
I suppose the consolation here is that at least he hit the target, but I think he knew that because of the contact. His effort lacked the power.
The final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals.